your own interpretation of what you're seeing so far in Parliament, Dr. Asante?
Yeah, MFA, thank you, and good evening to my fellow panelists. Very interesting. I must say that I'm highly disappointed in NDC, caucus in Parliament. They failed this country big time. Even though I know that when you are operating a system like that, there is always the tendency for MPs to go against the party's position. But one would have thought that given the importance of the issue under consideration, that is for the government to reduce its size, we were hopeful that the party, and giving individual members of parliament the things they said about the size of government over and over, and then when the real time came, they left us in this manner. For me, it brings a lot of things to the fore. One, trust issue. As I sit here, I don't trust them one bit. Right. So is the NDC MPP majority in Parliament. We've seen them in a number of issues. Let me start with the NDC. All right. We were in this country when Minority Leader Mr. Haruna Idisu said that the party was going to make sure that the VAT will be thrown away and that they are not going to accept that. During the voting, one person was disappeared, and the rest of the story, we know it too well for me to recount it here. I have also listened to the former minority leader in one of the programs in Accra, where he did say that they have never been, they have left the government, given the government that leeway that they have not been able to exercise their, regulatory role over the executive, very much so. That is a disappointment, because we put them there to, as it were, to be our representative. Members of parliament represent our interests, our opinions, and aspirations. So they don't go there and then champion their cause. What did we see here? They left us. Now, all the talk that they make in parliament, for me, anytime they speak like that, and forcefully, I will take it with a pinch of salt, because when it matters more, I know they will leave us down. But let me move on to the second issue. I'm also not surprised, because if you look at the system of government that we are practicing, the hybrid system, it's, a fusion of both parliamentary and presidential. And under parliamentary system of government, we have what we call a strict party discipline, where because of a vote of no confidence that exists in that system of government, if a party doesn't listen, members of parliament do not listen to their party, and they want to go and vote anyhow, they will have a collective damage of losing power as, opposition leader begin to what? Filing a motion of what? Vote of no confidence to remove the government. So you dare not. But when you have a hybrid, such as ours, what we are seeing over the years, it means that the presidential bit is what you see here at play, where there is a weak party discipline. Now the party can issue instruction and people can, do otherwise, simply because there is a fake tenure of office for the government, for which reason you cannot remove the president from office unless he crosses the line through impeachment and all that. So they are safe to be in parliament, and they can decide to do something against the interest of the party. But you see, in politics, the interest of the people is paramount. That yes, you have your individual interest. If you look at some of them have friends and family relations and all that, we agree. But the collective interest of Ghanaians is what matters most, for which reason we put MPs there. So if they go there and decide that they will carry their interests forward and then leave us behind, I'm afraid, we cannot say much, but that we have taken political notice of what they have done. And that when the time comes for us to renew their mandate, That's the time we also tell them what we think.